Alright, this is the Let's Play Part 2 of Rygar. Where we last left off, we went and we got the grappling hook, and we started back up, and we got to the first leading area to our first dungeon. Which, now that we have a chance, let's go ahead and try to go through this. Okay, this can be a little bit, well, just to be flat out honest, it can be a little bit of a bitch to go through this because of these dragons. Just because they're really hard to kill, and if you move, they generally spawn very quickly. There we go. Okay, back up to 2 hearts. So we keep going until we get to a certain area, which is right here, I believe. I might be wrong, I might have to go further out. And as we go up, we will go to a... Okay, so it is the next one along. We go down and then we keep going, and of course these dragons are going to keep popping up, so that's going to be something that basically you're just going to have to deal with for the moment as you go through. Once you get stronger, you can kill about any basic enemy in one strike. So, okay, let's see what this guy has to say. Above here in the skies of Rosa is a floating castle. That floating castle is going to actually be the final boss of the game. It can be very difficult to fight, and there's a door here. From here, you can't go on without the grappling weapon. Now, unfortunately, what he is talking about is the final boss level up here, which I have to use this to go up to. Well, let's just say we're nowhere near ready to go for that yet. So we keep going, and as we go, we will find more and more of these to kill, and hopefully I don't die off before I even reach the first boss. But I don't really want to use my recovery just yet. Also, I've noticed that for some reason, if you catch them with the chain in... Oh, there we go. Okay, never mind. I was going to say one-hit kills, maybe. But that would be really helpful this early in the game. To be able to one-hit kill these guys. Because these guys are pretty much the main thing for this. Also, there is a trick once you're inside of the forest that will allow you to move back and forth and spawn these guys very quickly, and it's really useful to use, really useful to do. Because if you're running low on stars or anything like that, you can kill them very fast doing this. Ow. I might die before we even hit the first boss, so... Well, how many stars are following me? I might just go ahead and use the recovery. Okay, we're almost there. Now we have reached the forest, which is where your first boss is. This is probably the funkiest music they have in the game, but it's kind of cool just to listen to here. And like I said, these dragons just keep coming and coming, so you kind of just have to deal with them. Okay, we're going up, and now that we're up here, there's a little trick over here to heal. Very difficult to get those though, because if you do it wrong, then you fall and die. And right up here is a guy that you can talk to. He says, "Welcome, take a rest to regain your strength." And that actually was really helpful because now we are healed up. Okay, so now that we're healed up, we can go and start to fight these guys and actually try to go at the boss without having to use our stars, which is really useful. So we keep going, and now that we're at this end, now we can drop back down. And now, if I remember right, there's a worm here that you have to watch for. Yeah, him. And yeah, and there's a little glitch to where if you back off the map just enough, you can kill these guys like this. You see, now that he's gone, I can come back and he just stays dead. You can use it with any enemy on the 2D parts where it's just a scroll, but the worms are really the only ones that are necessary on if you don't want to force to get hit. Actually, let's go ahead and see what he has to say. A monster, Iruga, lives deep within this forest. Iruga is a spider, I believe. Actually, no, he's not. He's a... I'm thinking later on in the level, later on in the game. Okay, Iruga is just a big guy who's really bad. Not good. He's like a big... I don't know, I'm trying to think of a good way to describe him. Imagine a snail with a, how I even got through that without losing more than that much health, I don't know. And that's just pure luck. Okay, so we keep going until we get to these guys. Ooh, nice. And then we keep on healing up, and as we go along, we'll have this, which is the hardest jump. And if you don't have your stuff ready, then I suggest you be very careful here. Ow. There we go. That's going to help. Now, let's go ahead and continue to spawn these guys. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and try to fight him now. So, let's see. Okay. Attack and assail. Like I said, it will bring the screen with a bright flashing light, but it is very helpful. Because now, as you hit him, he will get hurt very badly, and I'm probably just going to keep on doing this just to hope I don't die. Actually, I'm probably going to die, guys, so... Yeah, I'm dead. Well, like I said before, I was probably going to die here. Well, since we have none of our power-ups, it would probably be a very bright idea to go back here and, like I said, continue on just spawning enemies and fighting them until we get our power-ups back, which we will definitely need, and this will also strengthen us at the same time. So we can keep going. Ooh, there we go. There's our power-up that we need. Alright, now we can keep going and try to recover with our materials that we get, hopefully without dying in the process. Walk back and forth, and if you just move through certain areas, they'll spawn. They'll come right out of the ground every time. There's our 3 stars that we would like to have. Ooh, excuse me. We keep going. There's more and more enemies as you go along that are more difficult. But here you go through about every area that exists. Okay, we have 4 stars now. Actually, let's go ahead and take a look at our tone and my class. Our last, I believe, is the last time that you died, but I don't think so. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked that up. We'll have to look that up and explain it to you in the next video. Because I know for a fact that tone is essentially an experience bar. No. Yeah, you'll find that the worm is probably my least favorite of all the enemies on this game. Ooh, yes. Now that we can hit them in 1 hit apiece, it will really speed up this process of trying to get your health. Because they will drop health jars every now and then. And the quicker you are at this, the quicker it is to get. There we go, okay. Keep on moving and hit him. The faster you go, the easier this can be. So, actually, I don't know. I might have enough time to heal myself up completely. I don't know, because I have like 20 seconds left to record. Let's see, we can always hope, right? Star, not what we needed. Well guys, I'm going to go ahead and have to pause this for now, and thank you for watching.